I think Sunita ma'am can start with an introduction.
Start off the introduction, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, Good afternoon, everybody. I welcome you to today's session. The webinar today will be on Introduction to Design Thinking and how creativity technique can help SMEs for their growth. This session will be taken by Mr. Murli Subramaniam, who is the CEO and MD of Kirshi Technologies and Consulting Private Limited. He is also the State Deputy President for the Startup Innovation Cell for Tamil Nadu, CIMSME. The topics he will be covering today is basically getting us familiar with the concept of design thinking approach and the available creativity techniques, and he will also familiarize us with how we can use it in our day-to-day need in our business, different aspects of our business. I now hand it over to Mr. Murli to start his presentation.
Yeah, sure.
Louis,
Hi,
record. Go ahead.
yeah. Hi, welcome everyone on this Sunday to listen my webinar on intro to design thinking and how it can help uh, to uh, to the growth of our SMEs. Uh, so 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 I can start. So de- design thinking. So design thinking is basically a problem solving framework that help us to solve undefined problem and unknown problems. So in the world of many problematic situation we face every day in day-to-day life, in business, in personal life, and many other things. So we can use this design thinking to solve complex problems we come across on everyday today's life. So Mr. Tim Brown, who is the CEO of IDEO, so who found the design thinking uh, officially, and he started taking the classes in Stanford University in 1970s. So design thinking is all about upgrading within constraints. So it's not very complicated. Like it is all like uh, the we can do all things, all innovation within the available things what we have. So it can help us to grow our business as well as our personal life. So in 1987, Mr. Peter Rowe, so he wrote a book on design thinking. It was the first book about design thinking. It was published in 1987, and this book showed some architecture and urban planning for their country uh, uh, in 1987. So in 1991, the Tim Brown, so he is David Cully. So he is the he formed IDEO company for doing the design process, and he did the same thing in Stanford as a curriculum. Then it started being used by all the companies, and it became the mainstream from there on. So in 2005, Stanford Design School began teaching design thinking as a formal method. This is how it started emerging in the market. So design thinking, it has 5 different uh, so how does it work? So design thinking is not particularly complex or difficult. It is all about simple mindset shifts, way of. It has 5 different steps, like empathize. Empathize is nothing but for who you are going to solve the problem. So empathize, so in order to solve your problem for your user, we need to be
Fusion.
we need to uh, ask many questions, interview them, and take a story of the entire structure of them, and interact with the users, critical process, uh, uh, and some assumptions what they have, and all those things we take in the empathize space. And define is nothing but what their needs are. So since it is a human centric approach, so we need to understand the needs of the user. So experience the so we need to be ourselves when we do define a problem in a user angle. So you need to clearly define who specifically they are and what their problems are. So most products or services have multiple user type and they need to cater to. So steps help us to narrow your focus one or two most interesting solving their near term. So how you empathize, the same thing you can define, and then you go for ideate stage. So ideate, you start coming up with some solution to the user problem, and the same thing can be achieved through many ideation, which we will in the other part of the presentation. uh, so uh, so it can be brainstorm, it can be brainwriting, it can be scamper method. Many methods are available in which a group of people gather and we come up with a ideation. Then we come prototype. So prototype, so once we settle down with an idea, so we start creating the prototype in which we keep learn and we see the outcome, how the problem is solved, how it can be used. So once we do the prototype, we start testing it with the real users. So using your prototype, you will find whether it is uh, how you understand the people idea, whether they are liking or not liking it. You get some feedbacks and you start keeping iterating it and keep on upgrading and developing it. And the same process continues for any products or services whatever you build. So this is the general process diagram of design thinking. So empathize, define, ideate, prototype, test, assess.
Murli, screen sharing. I think you are able to do the screen sharing.
Sir, screen sharing already done, sir.
I don't know. I'm not getting the screen share.
Oh,
No, we are
one
able to
second.
see the screen.
Okay.
Murli, we are able to see your screen. Now it's gone.
Now, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. This is a famous picture of 1950s. So where a truck was. Hello. Hello.
Murli, I'm going to mute everybody. You can unmute and then you can talk. Murli, you can unmute yourself and then talk.
Okay.
There was some disturbance.
So this is a picture of 1950s or 60s. So wherein we see a truck is laid in one side of the bridge, and there was heavy traffic was happening, and all the patrols, traffic police, everybody came, and huge 3 to 4 kilometer traffic was laid, and everybody was thinking how to solve the problem. So because it's a trailer with some load, it came and it was other side of the bridge, and no, the clearance height was 12 feet, and the truck height was also 11.5 feet. So they can't everybody was thinking what to do. So it was some around 8 hours where nobody has a clue what to do, how to do. Some thought we need to break the bridge, or some thought because it was the only road which is connecting two different area, wherein the load was also important to them to transfer. So during that time, a small boy who was walking around the side gave some small idea, like unload the material from the truck, and you can start uh, sending the truck to this side, wherein some part of the body can damage, which you can repair it, so which can solve the problem. So it's like out of the box thinking, wherein the 8 hours traffic was cleared just in 15-20 minutes, and this is how a small idea can change a huge problem just like that. So it's a sample picture, and this is a design value index which was conducted by Design Management Institute in 2016. So from 2005 to 2015, after implementing design centric approach by these companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, Ford, IBM, Nike, Procter and Gamble, SAP, Starbucks. So these companies had a huge increase in their revenue by 211% uh, in last 2005 to 2015, 10 years. After they implement the human-centric approach, design thinking in their business process. So this is how we can get the outcome through implementing the design thinking. Uh, some of the design thinking success stories I want to share with you. Google had a small design thinking process implemented for their employees, and they had a small program called Google Garage, in which a lot of employees come up with new idea, and the same will be they upload in their Google Garage, and later it will be reviewed by the set of team in Google and some third party. Through that, they finally come up with Google News, Gmail, AdSense. These are the product which was came out after implementing design thinking in their company. And IBM. So IBM also implemented the same, and through which they had come up with a Bluemix cloud product later. And these are some of the products which came out uh, after implementing design thinking in many industries. So like example, consumer packaged goods like Brown, they created a Oral-B toothbrush, better toothbrush using IoT electric toothbrush. So this is a design thinking process they implemented. Pepsi company, they implemented design thinking into their business strategy by Indra Nooyi. Procter and Gamble, so they also implemented design thinking process for creating a oil for Ole brand. So it helped very much for them the business growth. Similar in financial services, Bank of America, they had a design thinking process implemented, and they uh, created a program Keep the Change. So like this, ABN AMRO, they had implemented Citibank, Deutsche Bank, Bank of Ireland. So everybody come up with many new innovations and ideas and many products. In healthcare, we have GE Healthcare. So building a better MR scanner experience for children by using paintings and storytellings. And University of Montreal, design thinking success stories at University Hospital. So they implemented it for doctors and nurses. So IDEO, UCF, they jointly implemented applied design thinking to schizophrenia care. So like this, Mayo Clinic and Stanford Healthcare. So they want to increase the patient experience by implementing design thinking. So like that, Nike, we see Nike shoes has implemented design thinking, and so they become a fashion powerhouse through this process. So like this technology company, Airbnb, Apple, IBM, Google, Intuit, Uber, SAP. So everybody has implemented design thinking, and they had saw enormous business growth after implementing this. So 10 ways we can use design thinking for driving our business. So create a roadmap for generally running a business is quite complex. So we need to deal with constantly changing business dynamics. We need to manage multiple stakeholders. So we need to meet ever-growing customer needs, and always we will have unknown fortune with certainty also. So design thinking is an effective tool that any business can have been used to drive their organization and connect the dot better between the team and the customer and the management. So most of the powerful companies like Nike, Pepsi, Google, Apple, so they have embraced the design thinking. So these companies use design thinking to rekindle creativity, narrow down focus areas, and communicate goals with clarity. So many of the companies adopting design thinking leadership for driving important business decisions. So here, some of the ways design thinking is creating an impact and helping companies in various facts. So these are the 10 points so which can help us in our business. So create a roadmap for future. Uh, the leaders need to keep an eye on the future and take decisive steps to forge in a right decision. So as a business owner, this design thinking is a tool which help us to visualize things clearly. Like we can create a roadmap and chart, and do the right direction and future of our company. So visualization of the future with simplicity and clarity. So this is very important for any business owner nowadays in the changing environment. And identify the right problem. So design thinking is not building products or services. It's more about providing the right solution and solving the uh, real problem in a human-centric approach, like people-centric approach. So if we can focus on identifying right questions and core problem that is important for users, because it involves interaction with user and deep understanding of their environment and everything. So we can take care deeply of their emotions and problems and their needs, which can solve us and give us a solution. Team collaboration and innovation. So in design thinking, so we focus on a lot of creativity techniques like scammer, brainstorming, brainwriting, and lot of interactions. So everyone will contribute during this session. Uh, so it's like this session will help us in get more inputs from each and every one of the stakeholder who joins in the meeting, and come up with new and innovative idea to build a better product or better services to the customer or people whom we are working. So it's a team based collaboration that puts user at the center. So, so CEO, as a CEO, we can encourage the design thinking for getting people aligned with common goals and deep understanding of customers. So deep understanding of customers is a crucial for building the right solution for them. The best products and services are built by putting the needs of the users first. So we can emphasize in solving problem for the customer and not merely creating enterprise products. So we can start building a solution and build with feedback and iteration as per the customer need, and build engaging and delightful experience for them. Stay ahead of competition. So design thinking is a structured approach to find innovative solution. So it's a solution focused strategy that puts user at the heart of the products and services. So in design thinking, wherever you go, users are the heart, and all everything's depend upon the user. The people human centric approach, everything is happen and everything is built. So it help us in building better product or services that customer love to use, the user love to use. Apple always is a very great example for us. Each and every product built by them, right from their first product till now, completely design thinking is implemented, and they do lot of innovation, keep on iterating things, and uh, and human-centric approach is completely implemented in their team to build a product. So this help us them with uh, beat them with other competitors. So no one can do similar to that. Then get more opportunities. So design thinking drives innovation and create more opportunities for everyone to contribute effectively. So this approach helps companies to also improve the usability aspect of their product. Adoption of products and services is improved with simpler design. It is an effective way to build great solution and create more opportunities for everyone involved. Clarity in meeting. So one of the worst time killers in any company we can see is uh, definitely everybody will have a in corporate world will have a meeting always for a project. So most of the time lot of things are discussed, but at the end no one have clear picture of what needs to be done. They keep on debate and finally end result uh, it will delay and another meeting will happen. Our client will not be convinced. So by implementing design thinking, we can have the expectations set straight, and it can be used to run the meetings effectively to get everyone on the same page. So with design thinking, meetings can create synergy in the team and draw a action plan to everyone to follow. Next, improve customer experience. Since design thinking is a human-centric approach and we keep our eye, heart, everything on the center point of the solution, the customer journey influence the perception of your business. So always when we want to improve our customer experience, so we need to take care everything. So customer can interact and get things done matters a lot. So whenever they're looking for a purchase or support issue resolved, every interaction influence and your brand perception. Design thinking can be employed to create pleasant and interactive customer touch points to influence customer positively. Launching products and services. Sales interactions are crucial for the growth of any company. Design thinking enhance interaction with customer in a decisive way. Sales team can use the design thinking approach to articulate solution offered to the prospective customer. Visual representation of how the solution can take them to their current state, goal state, and expedite the sales process. Design driven companies have outperformed 219% over 10 years as per the Design Management Institute. So I have shown you earlier. So this can help us in driving our business very easily, smoothly, and we can come up with very innovative products with the help of our complete team. So we have many ideation methods, ideation techniques. Uh, Generally, for anything, any meeting, we would have used brainstorm as a word. I think, hope you have all used brainstorm meeting in any corporate world. But there are other techniques available like brain dump, brain write, brain walk, challenge assumptions, scamper, mind map, sketchstorm, storyboard, analogies, provocation, movement, body storm, game storming, cheat storm, crowd storm, co-creation, prototype, creative paths. So these are many ideas which are being used by Fortune 500 companies to make their product or services more good using design thinking, creative techniques. So, so I want to take one topic which is Scamper. So Scamper is a technique which help you to spark your creativity in your team, and it can help you to overcome the problems you face uh, in your in your uh, in your solution. So Scamper is based on the notion that everything new is modification of something already exists. So in existing product or services, so we can implement this Scamper and we can re-innovate the product or solution which we have. So Scamper, we uh, each letter acronym represents a different way you can play. So S stands for substitute something, components, material, or people. C stands for combine it with someone else. So you can combine with someone else and do the service, or you can mix up or integrate. Adapt something to it. You can alter or change function or use part of another element. Modify or magnify. You can increase or reduce or change shape, modify attributes. Put it to some other use. So if you have something, but you can put it for some other use and earn something. Eliminate. You can remove some elements or reduce some functionality like that. So reverse or rearrange. Turn inside or out or upside down. So I I am going to have a case study here to explain you how the scamper helped Mr. Raymond Albert Kroc, who is an American businessman. So he joined in McDonald's in 1954 after the McDonald brothers had franchised 6 locations out from the original 1940 operation. So Ray Kroc, he is a middle class uh, high school dropout, and he is a piano player and a real estate salesman who sold paper cups for 18 years. In his 50s, he left the paper cup business and hit the road selling little machine called multi-mixer. So a multi-mixer, you can see 6 milkshakes at a time. So it can shake. It is a mixer which can do 6 milkshakes at a time. So in one day in 1954, hamburger stand in California ordered 8 multi-mixer. So it's McDonald's. So he was very curious about his product, and they gave an opportunity, big opportunity to him, and they ordered. So Kroc was very curious, and he take out his dusty little car out to investigate, and he was stunned by the business doing by Dick and Morris of McDonald's, the volume of business they are doing. So they had unwittingly hit on the concept of fast food. The items which they sell and the volume of business was very marvelous and very big. So McDonald's had simplified, economized, and minimized the hamburger stand throughout the country. So later, few years later, Kroc and McDonald's formed a partnership that allowed Kroc to find new sites and open and run them. So the McDonald's brother gave an opportunity to Raymond Albert Kroc, and they gave some new sites to run the McDonald's business in his the reseller name. So and Ray Kroc became a billionaire because he identified the right challenges and manipulated existing information with new ideas to solve them. So he had a lot of problems while he running the business, and he implemented this uh, scamper method in his business problems, which I am going to explain. So Raymond Kroc had one problem. So I just explained. So McDonald's proved to be lethargic business partner. Kroc was worried that he might sell out someone who did not want him around. So they had a plan to sell the McDonald's group completely to some other company, but Kroc doesn't want to sell. So he used a scamper solution, substitute a different partner. So he was very cash poor. So, but he determined to buy McDonald's. So he raised $2.7 million from a venture capitalist called John Bristol, and realized 14 million return on their investment. So the next substitution was to go public, which he did in 1963, making many investors rich. So he used substitute method. So substitute, I want to explain about the substitute. So think about replacing part of the problem, product, or process with something else. By looking for replacement, you can often come up with new ideas. So you can change things, place, procedure, people, ideas, and even emotions. So you can ask questions by self when you use yes substitute. So can I replace or change anything? Can I replace someone involved? Can I rule? Can the rules be changed? Can I use other ingredients or material for the product? Can I use other process or procedure? Can I change its shape? Can I change the color or name? Can I substitute one part of for another? Can I change use the idea in different place? Can I change my feeling or attitudes towards it? So this is how like Ray Kroc had an idea, but he don't want to invest, but he made a venture capitalist to invest, made a substitute to invest, and made $1 billion as a idea. So then comes he had another problem. Uh, the first hamburger stand was planned for Des Plaines, Illinois, but could not afford to finance construction. So he he had a he want to have his own first hamburger stand in Illinois, but he cannot afford to finance the construction. So what he did, he combined with someone else. He sold the construction company half ownership in return for constructing his first building. So this is where Scamper solution helped him for this. So combining is nothing but what ideas or parts can be combined. Can I combine or recombine its parts or purposes? Can I combine or re-merge with objects? So what can be combined on number of uses? What materials or can I combine different talents to improve it? Adapt. So same Ray Kroc was interested in developing new twist on food business, but he was lacking of ideas. So he asked a lot of questions himself, and he come up with one idea. So like here are some questions. So what else is like it? Is there something similar to it, but in a different concept? That's a past offer or any lesson within similar ideas. So what other ideas does it suggest? Whether you can copy, borrow, or steal? Whether ideas could I incorporate? What process can be adapted? So he come up with a new idea, adapting someone else's idea. So Kroc was amazed at the volume of business McDonald's were doing by selling a hamburger in a paper bag. So a help of French fries. So French fries, he only came up with an idea, and this idea was adapted by McDonald's, simply merchandising methods to create new concept fast food. Magnify or modify. So magnify. So he had number of franchise owners want to expand their basic menu. So he implemented Scamper solution, and he come up with a new menu and a popular Big Mac by way of 10 million build a Big Mac contest. So he implemented a contest and build a new menu, build a Big Mac, and later this added egg muffin, fries to fish, and chicken McNuggets. So he created a new business menu, and he magnified the basic menu of McDonald's, and created a new revolution. Put to others use. Kroc need to develop other source of income. So he had an idea like he want to make other source of income with the existing resource available. So here Scamper solution helped him. So put McDonald's to use in real estate business. Kroc company would lease and develop a site, then release to other franchisee. This was the model he was following. So he started constructing many sites. Then he released to franchisee who would pay rent as a franchisee fee both to him. So now 10% of the McDonald's company revenue comes from the rental. In 1960, Kroc was bought back many of the original sites as he could. While this policy initially occurred huge step, but later upper hand against competitors who periodically faced massive rent hikes. Eliminate or minify. Problem like Kroc has had a problem. So hamburger patty distributor packed their burger in a way that was efficient for them, but also mean McDonald employees has to restock them to keep the bottom of the patties from getting crushed. So here Craig Kroc had idea, and the scamper solution helped him. Uh, so Kroc refused to do business with packagers unless they shipped fewer burger in each stack. So employer no longer had to restock burger. Uh, they eliminated the middleman buying entire crops from the Burbank potatoes. So he eliminated the uh, in between people, and he straight away bought from the Idaho Russell Potato Company and from the crops area. Rearrange. So Kroc wanted to differentiate his establishment from the competitor. So he rearranged the architecture using Scramper's solution. Kroc changed the original red and white box-shaped prototype into golden arch and added drive thoughts in 1970s. So he just rearranged the box type and did a good branding for their product, so which helped him uh, to make his product better, and that was also a success for his company. So so this is what all about design thinking, and there is lot more to learn and a lot more knowledge to share with all you people, and uh, so I am plan to have to create a tool for design thinking which can be used by all SMEs and companies, and a lot of methods, sample types of sheets are also be available. Soon I will be sharing all with you.
Murli, that's all, Murli, you completed?
Yes sir.
Awesome, awesome. So you have opened up a mind, thought about the design thinking actually. The example of McDonald's was awesome. So it will resonate clearly on how they've approached from 1963, right?
Yes, 1960 sir. Yes.
Excellent, excellent way of. I'm looking forward to your another session actually. So
There are a lot more examples sir. All companies uses design thinking consultant is being involved when they develop a product usually.
okay, I got it. I've recently read one CT scan company has implemented this design thinking. I forgot the company. I think it is GE.
Yes.
So GE, yes, I have seen somewhere
It
some
is
two
nothing
three
but
months before. I didn't.
how they approach to the customer or a client in a human centric way, which can touch life and which can help the society to grow as well. So it will have an impact in a people life generally.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
only
I got
thanks
that
for a very
aspect.
nice session,
Very
Murli.
informative session. Sorry,
I
Louis,
think
you want.
a lot of content was there because design thinking all about content and all about sharing knowledge. So I want to show you more content actually, but cannot do in this session.
Yeah, you can share it in our group. No, it is always content. We can read it at any